one who knows the best. But if I remember correctly, white tulips are a symbol of forgiveness and hope. Yeah. Give this flower to her, and I hope she understands the meaning behind it. Hello, everyone. My name is Alessian Phantom, the Dragoness of Astra, and this is I kind of lost count on how many episodes. This is episode 5 question mark of my playthrough of Edda Cafe. A lot has changed, as you guys could see with my setup. When I first started recording this series, it was like earlier in the year, if I remember correctly. So a lot has changed in my setup, so it's not going to be as cohesive as the series was going on, but we're gonna just kind of continue through and still have some fun. It's gonna be the same way with the next series, Hydrangea, that I'm gonna be editing very soon, kind of like as a spooky Halloween-esque one, because that one's a yandere-esque themed visual novel, if I remember correctly. You'll be able to catch it very, very soon. It's gonna be premiering, if not, today is the 28th, so if not this week of Halloween, most likely kind of like after Halloween time. Still gonna be kind of like that spooky vibe and stuff, but today we're gonna continue on our playthrough with Edda Cafe.
Welcome to Edda.
Yeah, that always scares me. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Go back to the main menu. Yes. Yeah. Last time that we played this was April. Okay. We got a lot to catch up on, guys. Okay, there it goes. Oh no. I forgot it was this part. Oh no. Okay. Alex? I call his name. He turns around and I can see him looking at me, smiling, yet sadness can be clearly seen on his face. This is where we broke up 2 years ago. In the current time, 2 days from now, right on Valentine's Day. Alex asked me to break up with him without any explanation. We argued and I threw those terrible words at him. I don't know how I feel about this, but you know what? We're bawling, I guess. Okay. Wait. Hi. Sorry to bring you out here, but I really need to tell you something. And only this place came to mind. I don't mind. We often come here when we need to relax. This is also the place where we made that promise to bury our time capsule when we graduate. You still remember it, right? When I mention the time capsule, his expression changes. Alex? Mina, I have to tell you something. As my heart rate rises with anxiety, my fist clenches. I don't know what Alex wants to tell me, because this kind of event has never happened before. But if he's going to break up with me in 2 days, he could be thinking of it at this moment. I always thought we were fine. We had our ups and downs, but we were doing so well together. I guess I was the only one who saw it that way. If Alex wants to break up with me, I won't stop him. It will break my heart again, but I won't lash out at him. Not this time. Yes? Okay. Mina, here goes nothing. Actually, I have to go to move to a place far away from this country. I'm going to study abroad. Huh? Study abroad? Wait, this is totally different back then. He didn't say anything about this. Did he break up with me because of this? Why didn't he just tell the truth? It's not a bad thing at all. That's great, isn't it? Congratulations. So, what seems to be the problem? Because I can't promise you I'll come back. Huh? I've been diagnosed with a tumor in my brain. Ah! That's why he passed away. It wasn't like anything that she did. Oh no. Come on, Alicia, you could go through this. It's fine. It's fine. What? The country where I'm going has great healthcare facilities that might be able to cure me. The plan is for me to study there while waiting for my surgery, but still, even with all of that advanced technology, my chance of survival isn't that high. No, this can't be true. He's lying, right? This is even worse than the sudden breakup 2 years ago. My chest hurts. My heart is broken by this horrifying news. The pain I feel right now is exactly the same what I felt 2 years ago when I heard that Alex had died in an accident. It doesn't matter if Edda helps or not. Alex is going to leave this world anyways. There was never a point to me coming back to the past. When you said you wanted to stay at your apartment today, I thought it would be a great chance for me to think about this properly. But then I met you at the library and here we are. I can't think of anything. I don't know how to respond to him. I open my mouth but nothing comes out. Mina? I don't know how I feel about this. The only thing going through my mind right now is like, I see why they put the warnings in the beginning. Because this is very much of a relatable, like, concept. Even though, like, a lot of people don't often encounter, like, life situations like this, because it's not, like, every day that you have, like, a loved one who goes through that. But me, personally, I've gone through that, quite a bit. So kind of, like, seeing it as portrayed in a visual novel, I never thought I would see the day. Truthfully, especially the way that they're going about it. Because in the beginning of the visual novel, we're led to believe that it was an accident, but now it's like, did his family, like, hide the fact that he had a tumor because at his request to keep her safe? But then at the same time too, like, she's just was blaming herself this whole time, and it just breaks my heart. And it's even worse too, because if that was the case, that he had the tumor, it's like she said whatever horrible things that she said, and that was like the last things that he heard before he passed. So it's, oh god. My heart, I can't. Okay, when will you? I say the words, but I can hear my own voice cracking. I'll be leaving in 2 days, on the 14th. Oh my god. We made a promise to go on a date on Valentine's Day, but I'm sorry I can't fulfill our promise. And probably the other promise too. Why didn't you tell me about this sooner? I'm sorry, Believe me, I didn't mean to keep this a secret from you, but many things happened and I didn't know what to do. Every day, I kept wondering how to properly talk to you about this. But our conversation at the flower shop just now made me realize I want to tell you. I want to be honest with you. I cherish you so much, Mina. I don't want to hurt you, but I ended up hurting you anyways, and I'm sorry. I can't even imagine, like, the position that he was in the whole fucking time. Because, like, when you really think about it, to go through all that process, he was by himself just the whole time. Just making sure that she didn't have a worry in his world. I swear, if anyone ever does that to me, like hide something that vital, I would be really upset with them, but I'll understand to an extent. It's just, I would rather just be part of that process, no matter how stressful it is. So this is why you broke up with me. Huh? Broke what? Actually, it's true that a breakup is what I was going to ask for when I leave in 2 days. So that was the reason for him asking for the breakup in the first place. I know it's not fair to you at all. You have every right to be angry at me, and I accept that. I didn't have the courage to tell you the truth. But why? Why do you think breaking up is the solution? Because I'll end up hurting you even more if we stay together, and I don't want that. I feel that either or is gonna still end up hurting me, but, you know, fucking... guys are so fucking stubborn! I'm gonna save this real quick. I feel myself getting upset. I can't promise you anything anymore, Mina. Even if the surgery succeeds, I was told by the doctor that there's a possibility my memories won't be the same as before. I'll forget things, and I might even forget you. I hate it here. I hate it here. This is not what I signed up for. I struggle to catch my breath as tears flow freely from my eyes. I can hear Alex approaching me. He's very gentle when he wipes the tears on my face with his handkerchief. Through my blurry vision, I can see how much it's hurting him to see me breaking down like this. I want to selfishly beg for him to stay, but how can I if it means he'll lose his chance to live? If I'm lucky enough my surgery is a success, I'll continue the rest of my studies there. You know, it's been a dream to study abroad, but I never thought it'd happen under these circumstances. But the lecturers and the professors, they'll understand my condition and support my decision. So, you told them about your condition, but kept it hidden from me. Oh, no. I feel like he shouldn't have just said that part, but I understand where he's coming from. They support you, but what about me? Did you ever consider my feelings? Honey, Mina, this is not the time. This is not the time. What about me? Mina, what if I can't remember you? You. Of all people I know, just the thought of it terrifies me. I don't want you to wait for me without guarantees. I don't want my condition to be an obstacle in your life path to your dreams. You have a big dream to achieve, bigger than mine or anyone I know. That's why I think breaking up with you is the best answer. Please understand that. Since when? About your health? A while. I found out about my condition 6 months ago. It's been that long and he never told me. But didn't we make a promise to support each other, to not keep any secrets? Yes. Yes, we did. But not if telling it would end up hurting one or maybe both of us. You deserve to be happy, and your happiness might not be with me. So please, Mina, will you understand? No matter what happens, know that I will always support you and I will always love you. Because you're so precious to me. I can't think. I don't want to hear any of this anymore. Suddenly, I came to the realization that I've misunderstood everything for these past 2 years. What's happening? Wait, okay. I see Alex suddenly standing still, frozen like a statue. The air around me feels static. Sound of waves crashing against the beach is now silent. In front of me, even falling snow stops midair. It's as if time has stopped. So, is this Edda's will? But why? Taku. No. Miss Mina. That voice. Taku? Yes, it's me, Taku. I apologize for disturbing your moment, but I have to inform you that your time is up. It's time for you to come back. A sudden ray of light appears, obscuring my sight. Then a door appears amid the light. No walls or a building, just a door in the middle of an empty ground, not far from here where I'm standing. I remember this door. It's the front of Edda Cafe. This door will bring you back to the present. All you need to do is turn the handle and walk through it. Wait, Taku? I was wrong. I made a mistake. What do you mean? Back then, when Alex asked me to break up with him, I couldn't see the sadness in his eyes. I was blinded by anger and confusion. I told him just disappear from this world. A few days later, I heard the news that Alex got into an accident on his way there. He really did disappear from this world, and I couldn't forgive myself for saying those words to him. If only I was calmer back then, had asked him for his reasons instead of lashing out, Alex still could be here with me. I'm disgusted with myself. All this time, I thought Alex only cared about himself. But I was wrong. I was so wrong. I'm really trying my best to not cry right now. I'm just gonna take a sip of my coffee. My emotional support coffee. Everything's gonna be okay. I thought I knew Alex, but all this time, I didn't know anything about the problems he's been keeping to himself until now. I should have paid more attention. But didn't you listen to his reasons just now? I did, but... Miss Mina, why did you come to this place? Huh? Oh, Taku is gonna fucking hit her with reality check right now. Oh god. Okay. Isn't it because you needed to know the reasons why Alex left you 2 years ago? So you could finally be free from the guilt in your heart and move on with your life. That's true. Edda has shown you what you wanted to know. Your wish has been fulfilled and now it's time to come back. Please open the door and walk through it. look at the door for a moment before eventually taking a few steps forward until the shiny handle is within my grasp. I reach out my hand to hold it, pushing it through the gap of the open door. I can smell the scent of freshly brewed coffee, even though there's nothing but light behind the door. I bite my lower lip. I just need to take one more step to walk through the door to come back to where I belong, but my feet feel heavy. Why did I come here? Now I know why Alex decided to leave me 2 years ago. I've heard his reasons, just like Taku said. But this guilt still lingers. Now that I know how much of a difficult time Alex will go through, can I just leave him alone? I left him 2 years ago. Do I have the heart to leave him again now? I look back at Alex, the man I love the most. His smile looks sad, but in his teary eyes, I can see the determination to let me go. My breath catches. Tears rolls down my cheeks again. I want to give up on you, Alex, I really do. I want to resume my life that's been stopped since your death. I want to make my dreams come true, and now I know that's your wish too. But now, after seeing you again, I also want to be by your side, accompanying you and supporting you through the difficult times you'll face. Can I give up on you after all of this? Will I be able to live up my life after all of this? Miss Mina, the door will disappear in a moment. If you want to come back, you should hurry. I don't know what to do, Taku. Miss Mina, all of this time I thought I would feel relieved after hearing Alex's reasons. I don't know if I'll be able to live my life knowing that I left him alone with this pain. The worst part is that it's like she's very much me. Like, I cannot stand knowing a thought of if I ever hurt somebody, you know, on how much they've gone through type of thing. Because I'm very much of the type of person that I need to put somebody's experiences, like, above my own in any given situation, and knowing that she knows the reasons now, and now it's hitting her, it's like... Now the only curiosity I have is, like, what if she did stay in that timeline and stuff and try to support him and stuff? But at the same time, too, like, time paradoxes, and it could just make things worse for him. Oh no. I've lived through painful solitude these past 2 years, and I don't want Alex to feel the same way. I don't want that. Are you considering staying? I don't know if Alex's fate will change by my staying here, but if his fate is to leave this world, at least this time, I want to be by his side. Miss Mina, do you still remember what will happen to you if you stay? I nod my head slightly. I still remember it clearly. My existence there will be erased, right? Yes. What about your dream and the people who care about you? Isn't it Alex's wish for you to continue your life without him? Oh no. Oh, okay. Taku is right. The white tulip peeking out of my bag reminds me of its meaning. Hope and forgiveness. I think of Rin, who sincerely wished for my happiness. I think of my family and the people who have supported me all this time. Can I leave all of them for Alex? For his sake? Can I? Why do I feel like there's gonna be like a fucking split decision thing happening very soon? Hold on. I'm just gonna shade that real quick. Alex has given me up. He wanted to make my dreams come true. All this time, I've been lingering in the past for far too long, drowning deep in this pool of regret and guilt. It's time for me to forgive myself and let Alex go. I think he must have wanted the same thing. But will I be able to do that? Then I remember Taku's words right before I went back to the past. Are you coming back, Miss Mina? Taku, can you repeat the words you said to me right before you brewed the coffee? Edda guided you here to open the path that will free your heart. However, where my heart lies, only I know the answer. And it seems you found it. Oh, God, no. I fucking knew it. It's gonna make me decide. I hate it here. I hate it here. I'm gonna save it again. Hold on. Hold on. Oh fuck. I don't know what to pick. I don't know what to pick. Hold on. I don't know what to pick. No. Fuck. Okay. So balancing out our options here. So I could just open the door and leave and just accept Alex's last wish, or I could just close the door, be like, fuck it, I'm staying and supporting him. Either or is very me coded, and I fucking hate it here. Okay. If I was in Mina's position, considering the fact that, you know, like, his last wish is essentially wanting me to move on without him. But hold on. My attachment issues could never. Okay. We're gonna see what happens when I open the door and leave. You know, like, technically, like, okay, I'm gonna honor his wishes. We're gonna go. I saved it. Hold on. Let me just triple check that I'm not stupid. Okay, I saved it to that point. Let me do another slot. Save it to that point. So we'll do one where I open the door, and we'll do one where I don't open the door and I just fucking stay. Okay, we're opening the door. I fucking hate it here. Oh god. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Damn it. With Edda's magic, I was able to come back to this moment and meet Alex once again. I don't know whether this place is just an illusion or not, but I'm pretty sure I have to make my decision now, no matter what. I look at Alex once more, at the sad smile on his face. He finally managed to muster up the courage to tell me the truth and the one thing he couldn't do in the past. Back then, what did he expect from me? Did he expect me just to accept it and let him go? But now that I finally know the truth, what should I do? I look at the bracelet I'm holding tightly in my palm, the witness of my guilt, regret, and loss. But now I have a second chance through Edda. I've seen everything and I couldn't see back then. In the end, what kind of end was it that I wished for? What was the truth I sought from all of this in the first place? Alex was right when he said I had to forgive myself and move on. Taku reminded me of that too. People make mistakes. I should have understood that better. You won't thrive in your life if you're still trapped in the past. And making mistakes once doesn't mean you don't deserve love and happiness for the rest of your life. Many people still care about you and your happiness. I should remember that too. Yes, I've made up my mind for myself, for the people I treasure, for my tomorrow. I came to this place not to grieve or to get Alex back. People only have one life, and we should live it to the fullest. I should have understood that better. I have to move forward. I look at the wooden door right in front of me. My hand is still holding the handle, ready to turn it and step through. But before that, I release my grip and walk towards Alex. Edda must have felt my resolution, because the frozen time begins moving once again. Alex, yes. To tell you the truth, I was broken. I felt disgusted with myself after what happened, after all the words I've said to you. I was ashamed of myself. You know what? This might sound ridiculous, but please let me finish. Despite his obvious confusion, Alex nods his head slightly. I'm sorry. I don't know what you've been through. I want to believe that everything you said before was a lie, or that I misheard you, but it's the truth. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's okay, Mina. I understand that. There's no way I can ask you to keep me company through all the things I'll be going through. But I failed you, Alex, back then. I was selfish for not trying to understand you. I was naive and thought only of myself and didn't ask you for your reasons. Maybe if I could have kept myself calm and asked you the reasons back then, the results would have been different. Now, after hearing all of this directly from you, I wish I could have stayed with you or done something to lessen your pain, but it's too late. It's impossible for me. I can't turn back time and bring you back with me to the present, because the you in my time is already gone. I can't say those words. I just bite my lower lip and feel more tears gush forth from my eyes. That's why here I want to say something to you properly. Maybe it will ease your heart. I just want to say thank you for everything. I was glad to hear everything directly from you, the truth I always wanted to know. I can see he's still confused, but I know I can't tell him about his future. Taku said this place was based on my memories about him in that day, but I hope the future will be different here. I hope this time everyone will finally find their happiness. I take out the broken bracelet and put it in his open palm. Mina, I meant to give you this bracelet on Valentine's Day, but I ended up getting mad at you on that day. Huh? I know this sounds strange, and you must have so many questions, but I hope something changes now. Alex, promise me that you will talk to her. Tell her everything, the same way you told me. Don't let her suffer misunderstandings, guilt, and regret. It's really frustrating to know how miserable you are when you lost someone. I don't want it to happen to either of you. I'm just going through the motions. What do you mean by her. I ignore his question. I don't have the time to explain about the other me that might exist here. I'm okay now. Alex, like you said, forgive yourself first and then move forward. I'm really sad because when I return, you won't be there anymore. But now everything is clear. The only thing I can do now is to lift up my head and face forward, and at least I could see you once more and hear your explanation and say goodbye to you properly. Yes, this time I'll say it properly to you. Mina? I'm still holding the palm of his hand that's cradling the bracelet. I can feel his trembling hands. I'm sure he's still really lost right now, but I have to do this. I hold his hand tightly and stroke it slowly. Yes, I'll remember this. Now I have new memories about him. Alex? Yes. Thank you again for reminding me to forgive myself and to not lose hope. This white tulip you brought for me, I'm really grateful for it. Remember, be honest with your feelings and have faith in the bond you share. You both promised to share everything, even the pain. Didn't the both of you promise to be happy? I need to correct my words. I mean, we promised to be happy. No. I'm sorry about everything that's happened and I have to go now. Go to where? What do you mean, Mina? I don't understand. I love you. I really, really love you. Until we meet again. Oh, my heart. In the end, that was the choice you made. You listened to his reasons after understanding him. You tried to accept everything. You didn't dwell on your past anymore. You decided to live your life to the fullest with everything you have. Just like Edda predicted. What do we have here? Mina's Tomorrow, a rainbow cake with a white icing and tulip-shaped piece of white chocolate. That's actually really cute. I love that. That's really adorable. Okay. So whenever, quote-unquote, the person learns the lesson from the memory, it becomes a dessert or a drink. Okay. In this case, because I decided to move on, I ended up with a rainbow cake. Pop off. Let's go. Interesting. Mina's connection with Alex and everyone who cares about her. The moments of happiness and sadness with the people dear to her. And her hope for a bright future. Everything is compiled in the multi-colored rainbow. And the white tulip shows that she has forgiven Alex and herself and is ready for a new beginning. So this is your answer. I'm happy for you.
Another customer?
Shall we go then?
Welcome to Edda.
That's actually really cute. Okay. I love that. That's actually really sweet. Okay, I guess technically we got the good ending on this one. I think. Would you classify this good end? Oh, it changes the fucking menu thing, and then it's closed. Oh god, that's adorable. What? That's so cute. Wait a second. Hold on. That's actually really cute. So I'm assuming the other... Okay, we'll play through the other one. But that's actually really sweet. What? I love that. Okay. So this is essentially like... She's able to move on. Edda Cafe disappears. And she stays. I wonder what it would have been if I did the other decision then. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go through some emotional turmoil right now. We're saving the that slot because I kind of like the background to the way that the other one was. Okay. Okay, so this is I'm taking a big swig of my coffee. This is if we stay, guys. We already saw on how it would be if we didn't. So, like, if we didn't stay, we were able to move on, be able to forgive ourselves, so on and so forth. Now, we're gonna see essentially if it's like if we were to have stayed. I wonder if they classify it as like, you know, on how stereotypical visual novels and like games with multi endings, they'll be like, oh, the good ending, oh, the bad ending. I wonder if this would be classified as bad ending? Question mark, but it doesn't seem like it's actually giving me those vibes, so it might not be it. Oh, sorry. I ran over a wire. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. So, closing the door and staying. What would have happened then? I don't like the silence. With Edda's magic, I was able to come back to this moment and meet Alex once again. I don't know whether this place is just an illusion or not, but I'm pretty sure I have to make my decision now, no matter what. I look at Alex once more, at the sad smile on his face. He finally managed to muster up the courage to tell me the truth, the one thing he couldn't do in the past. Back then, what did he expect from me? Did he expect me to just accept it and let him go? But now I finally know the truth. What should I do? I look at the bracelet I'm holding tightly in my palm, the witness of my guilt and regret of loss. But now I have a second chance through Edda, and I've seen everything I couldn't see back then. In the end, what kind of an end was it that I wished for? What was the truth I sought from all of this in the first place? Alex was right when he said I had to forgive myself and move on. Taku reminded me of that too. People make mistakes. I should have understood that better. You won't thrive in your life if you're still trapped in the past. And making mistakes once doesn't mean you don't deserve love and happiness for the rest of your life. Many people still care about you and your happiness. I should remember that too. Yes, I've made up my mind for myself, for the people I treasure, for my tomorrow. My tomorrow is with him. I look at the wooden door right in front of me, my hand still holding the handle, ready to turn it and step through, but all I do is smile. It's a smile I haven't shown to anyone for almost 2 years. A sincere smile straight from the heart. Without any hesitation, I release the grip on the handle and walk towards Alex. Edda must have felt my resolution because the frozen time begins moving once again. So pretty much so far like the other ending, okay? Alex, yes. If I say I want to stay with you, will you allow it? Huh? Stay? Don't be ridiculous, Mina. Didn't you hear what I said? I don't care. I don't care about that at all. I just want to help you. Didn't we make a promise to not let anything break us apart? Ooh. I'm grateful that you've explained everything to me now, unlike back then. Do you know how painful it was not to know the truth? To sink deep into darkness? Guilt, regret, and loss have haunted me every day since the day I've lost you. You left me without saying anything. I don't want to feel that again. And don't you dare say anything about breaking up. like it's the best thing for us, because it's not. Huh? Mina, what are you talking about? I take one of his hands and caress it softly. Alex, I want to have faith. No, let's both have faith. After everything that we've been through. If you let me stay with you, we'll have each other. You don't have to carry the burden all by yourself. You can share some of it with me. Mina, don't be ridiculous. Being with me in my condition won't bring you any happiness at all. Please think about this carefully. Oh gosh. Want to say that real quick before I forget. You seem to be making your decision a bit too quickly. You even said strange things about me not explaining anything to you back then. About how I left you? I don't understand. But the thing is, I can't give you or promise you anything. Not while I'm in this condition. All I ask is that we stay by each other's side, no matter what obstacles lie ahead of us. Mina, I don't want to burden you with my condition. Why do you think you're a burden to me? If you think you've been a burden all this time, then please return all that time I've spent with you. Ooh. Oh, give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. Alex, you've never been a burden, not to anyone, and certainly not to me. Please, Alex, be honest with me. What do you really want? I care about you. I love you. But Mina, I don't want to disappoint you or make you sad. What if it takes a long time for me to heal? I don't care, as long as I'm with you. What if I can't remember you? I'll stay with you every day and haunt you until you remember. Why is she me? Oh my god. And if you're annoyed with me, then maybe I'll stalk you. Oh god damn it. What? It sounds stupid, huh? Yeah, Mina. Yeah, you think? I laugh at my creepy answer. I can't believe I said that. Alex seems surprised, but then he laughs too. It can't be helped, huh? I never realized you could be this stubborn. It's rare to see you like this. I realize how talkative I've been. My face flushes. Sorry. Alex pulls my body close and hugs me tightly. He buries his face into my shoulder. Alex, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not thinking about it well, for not being considerate of your feelings. I'm sorry for hurting you. I really didn't mean to. I thought I'd made the best decision for us. It's okay. I already forgive you. Let me stay with you, Alex. Share your pain with me. You're not alone. Just like our promise back then. The two of us. Together. Alright then, Mina. Please stay with me. Of course, Alex. I'll be happy to. But let me remind you that this won't be easy. I nod my head firmly, ready for all the obstacles that I know we will face. I know. But as long as we're together, I'm sure we can get through it. Ah, my heart. In the end, you chose a future with him. You knew the truth and decided to be honest with your own feelings and keep your promise to be together with him. You didn't dwell on your past anymore, but instead you have accepted it and took part in it. You decided to live your life to the fullest with him and be happy with your decision. No, please, don't worry. There's no right or wrong answer. Like I said, where your heart lies, only you know the answer. Just like Edda predicted. Okay, so there is no wrong or right answer, bad or good. It's like either or. Okay. I like that because it doesn't really punish the player. Okay. I went through a whole fucking emotion roller coaster, man. Fuck you, Taku. God damn it. What do we have here? Ooh. Mina's Determination, a warm cinnamon roll with maple cream cheese frosting. Interesting. A character perceived as good, gentle, and kind, who faced hardships in her life, but even so, her heart remains warm and gentle. She stands strong through all the hardships. So, this is your answer. I'm happy for you. I like that, actually. That's actually really cool. Now I really want fucking cinnamon rolls, man. Fuck. Another customer. Shall we go then?
Welcome to Edda.
I love this. This game was actually really, really good. Oh, okay. That's actually really sweet. Okay, that makes sense too because she like stayed in the past, essentially. She just stayed in that timeline. So technically Edda would still be open, pretty much. Most likely seeking out to help another person. Okay. I'm going through the emotional roller coaster that I was just going through and trying my best not to fucking cry. Damn it. I really enjoyed this game. This is a very beautifully done game, in my opinion. Very beautifully done. I love that either or, you know, you could be selfish, you could be selfless. You're not going to be punished for either of it. And it still goes through with the comfort of no matter what you decide on, you know, it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Pretty much. And I enjoy that. And the way that they also did to, like, it wasn't, like, particularly, like, romanticized, like, Alex's condition and stuff. Like, they still handled it with a lot of respect and tact, but you don't really see that a lot in a lot of visual novels, at least the ones that I've seen in passing. Like, it's very over dramatized, very romanticized and stuff, and it wasn't like anything like shoved in her face per se. It's like, you know, like, hey, you know, like, it was very organic conversation of him just, you know, his personality fucking reminded me of a couple of people, I'm not gonna fucking lie. Which, it just made it harder to kind of read through his lines with the way that he was being very determined on wanting to, like, be protective over her and stuff, which is understandable, you know, that's his partner. He loves her, he cares about her, and he doesn't want to, like, be a hindrance. And I can understand in that perspective, too, as somebody who struggles just with a lot of, like, the chronic conditions that I have. I don't like being that to people, so it's like I could understand the scope, both Mina and Alex. But overall, I give this game like a freaking 10 out of 10 in my opinion. It made me wanting more, truthfully, but you know, it is a visual novel. There always have to be some sort of end to it. But honestly, like, if you guys are on itch.io and really want a good old fun visual novel, I would highly recommend to do your own playthrough and your own critiques on Edda Cafe. Honestly, very well worth it, honestly. Like, I really love it. I see why it did really well in the, it was the romance category of, like, the, I guess, visual novel competitions, I guess. I see why. Is a really strong contender, truthfully, in my opinion, because it's, like, it not only had like the romantic aspect between Mina and Alex, but also how much she cares and loves for her best friend and her family and stuff. So it's kind of like it shows you a little bit of everything, which I really enjoyed. But that is the end of the game of Edda Cafe. I really doubt I'm gonna be splitting this apart because I didn't even know how close to the end I was. So you guys are gonna have a really long video. I hope you guys enjoy, and if you guys stayed here for the entirety of the video, please do not forget to like and subscribe if you really want to see other stuff from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now. Bye.